You thought I was gonna be talking to y'all about how I don't like being single, but nah, you a wrong ass motherfucker. Nah, but I came to talk today about how I see on a lot of these social networks and a lot of people, you know, talk about how they don't like being single, or how it's boring, or how uh, they need a baby, but they don't want to get hurt and shit like that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like all this bullshit and nonsense about being single, like that's a load of shit. Like I've only been in two relationships, alright? So being single is not something that I'm not used to. And so like I don't understand what's the big deal. Like you have more freedom for one, and I mean of course you're gonna get bored from time to time, but in the meantime, you can have hoes. Unlike me, I have no hoes. And this has already been established. Now, like a few weeks ago, like when I actually had a phone, well, a month or two ago, when I actually had a phone, everybody would be asking me where your girlfriend is. And I'm like, I don't have one. And like they would not believe me, and I don't know why. But like when I say I don't have one, I don't understand what's so difficult about that. But it's like I got away with words, okay? And so I can say things and not even mean them the way they might come out. But, you know, it's like I don't understand how these females, these girls, I don't understand how y'all just think that it's gonna be a perfect guy out there for all y'all. One, not all of them perfect. And two, you ain't perfect. So to expect a perfect guy and you not perfect, something's messed up in that picture. Like I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like I really don't. Like you really think that you really think that you gonna get a fine perfect guy. Like y'all always dogging niggas and shit. Y'all always like talking to your girlfriends and shit about us niggas and shit, how bad we doing and what we ain't doing and shit like that. Man, we could do the same goddamn thing. But quite frankly, if we know damn well it's not gonna go good, we either gonna find, start trying to find a new girl, or just dump your ass instead of cheating and be a faithful ass nigga and, find another girl after we done broke up with your ass. Because man, we don't want to deal with all that drama and all that bullshit, all the emotions and shit, unless you really work it and you a bad bitch. Like I don't understand why a nigga like me want to deal with some shit like that. I don't like bad attitudes. I don't like all that other smart ass shit. I'm a smart ass. Smart asses don't like smart asses. So if you the same as me, I don't like your ass. And then another thing, same niggas, we're not too picky. Girls on the other hand, y'all picky as shit. So that's another thing. I don't mind being single, because being single, I mean, you got as many girls as you please. You can talk to as many girls as you please, and you ain't gotta go in there one of them. You ain't gotta go in there one of them. You wanna know why? Because they aren't worried about going with you somewhere. They can see you as a friend. And another thing, you'll be called best friend so many fucking times you don't even know who the fucking first one was and who the fucking real one is, just because they can tell you anything. Like, don't no. A best friend, that means you get benefits that a lot of other niggas don't. That means you can fuck up and y'all can still be friends. Regular niggas, they can fuck up, but they ain't never gonna talk again. And so, like, I mean, it's a lot of rules and tricks they play and shit. And it's like, I mean, you get to, like study them, man. They always gonna say there's a person out there for everybody. And you're right. I mean, it is. But the way folks looking, they're not gonna find it. Like, And like, who wanna cuss me? Want to fuck? You going ass bitch. That means you gonna go with him for 2 weeks, break up with his ass, go with another nigga for 2 weeks, just so your ass can say, I'm taking. What the fuck? Okay, for one, what? And two, why? And three, how? Like, I mean, especially these ugly bitches, man. It's one thing if, like, you find here and we can tell you can have, like, plenty of niggas lined up. But if you're an ugly bitch and you getting boyfriends every 2 weeks, something's up with that. Either you sucking some good dick or you just a going ass motherfucker. And these niggas blind as hell. But, you know, for these girls, let me get to the track. For beautiful women and girls and like young ladies or whatever they want to be called, bad bitches if they want. A lot of them, they like stay single because they don't like getting hurt. Why the fuck niggas gotta hurt these girls? Like these, I mean, a lot of niggas, okay, I'm gonna be truthful, be like, we wanna fuck, alright, we want to fuck. But that's not the only thing on their mind. And so, if the girls actually want to be in a relationship, find a nigga and talk to him for a while. Be his friend. Get to know the nigga before you actually decide to go with him after talking to him 3 times in one day. What? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, what the hell? I don't understand it. But then again, you gotta drop your hoes and stuff. And being single, you know, you ain't gotta worry about dropping no hoes. I mean, you have hoes, man. And how I know this, I don't know. But, you know, cause I ain't get no hoes. But, I mean, I done turned up so many opportunities. And, you know, I done got to the fact where probably a whole bunch of girls don't even like me. But, you know, I really don't care. It's just, you gotta tell me why you don't like me first. Like, cause if it's some paid shit, then I ain't even gonna try to fuck with you no more. But, you know, if it's like some legitimate shit, I try to fix it and shit. But, I mean, usually there ain't no legitimate shit. That's why I ain't got no hoes. And so, shit, man. Relationships, they alright. Staying single, it's straight. I mean, it just depends on your preference, man. And so, I ain't cuss all that much. Still ain't got no hoes, though. But, hey, you know how it is. Follow, like, and share this shit. No, wait. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like it. Comment. Share. And subscribe. You motherfuckers lazy. But I know it. You know how it is. Just do it. I'm gonna tell you this every time. So, until you do it, I'm gonna keep saying it. And after you do it, for the motherfuckers who ain't done it yet, tell them to do it. Thank you.